At the shooting guard position, 6'4" MP.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. And the injury story: when you're missing two players, including a starter, a lot of changes, rotations, and roles.
Two players injured, one of their stars out, something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Joel Embiid out there with Trendon Watford. And it's George in at the 3. And for Milwaukee, Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Rollins is out there with MP. And it's Prince in at the 3. So Milwaukee will get the first possession. Clark, you've been a part of this league for quite some time. What were some of your favorite cities to visit?
Well, it's hard to not include some of the big market cities. L.A., New York, Chicago, Boston, in part because those teams were really good and they also had great fan bases and fun venues to play in.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. The 3 from George. The rebound by Turner. And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting 5 in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You're right. Seems his moment has arrived. Thank you for the report. And here is MP after Paul George getting his 3 to go. Turner finds MP. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. MP's got 5.
Coming right back, MP with a huge 3.
And when you think about the greatest players, Clark, in Bucks history, it comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where the list probably starts and ends. I mean, both of those guys led the Bucks to championship seasons and multiple MVP awards as well. But it's hard for me to say this, but maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks for the Bucks.
Clock is at 3. MP dishes to Turner. Count that one. Turner's got his second basket of the night.
4 straight hoops. Ideal start for them.
Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. Watford passes to Embiid. Shoots over Turner. Again, Philadelphia.
And Embiid has this shot in his bag. He's confident from that area.
MP against Maxey. Here's Rollins. Now, here's MP. 5 points in the game. Pass to Prince. 11 feet away, and too long on the shot. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Edgecombe. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Bucks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo swings it in.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
Pass to Edgecombe. 76ers moving the ball around. High post, Embiid. Outside, Maxey. The rebound by the Bucks.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Good on the triple. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bucks.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Milwaukee making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at Minnesota. They slide down to the 3rd spot, trying not to slide any further.
And seeing where the Bucks are, they've come out of the gates just a little cold. It's certainly not the hot start fans had hoped for. And their position in the rankings so far reflects that.
A nice shot by McCain.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Turner passes to MP. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Does not get any easier than that for MP, capitalizing in tight.
McCain with the ball. Now defended by MP. Oubre for 3. Rollins grabs the board. Milwaukee leading by 7. And there's the bucket from MP. MP's got 12 points in the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Pass to Turner. Back to MP. And so on to Antetokounmpo looking over it. A 3 from MP. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's Milwaukee enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things. Look for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Taurean Prince comes in for Gary Trent. And MP subbed in for A.J. Green. Now, here's MP. His last outing, he had 18 points. The 3. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got his 3rd assist on the night. The 76ers trail by 21. Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. Cole Anthony is out there with MP. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Now, MP. After the missed 3 from Tyrese Maxey, Prince finds Giannis. And here is MP. Pass to Anthony. Over Edwards. Anthony's shot is off. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Back to Maxey. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Portis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team. He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
And some young promise in the backcourt for Philadelphia.
Maxey already an all-star. Jared McCain looks to continue his promises. Revelation last season, and let's not forget number 3 pick B.J. Edgecombe. They are loaded at guard.
1:30 left to play here in the second quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Timeout called the 76ers. And the Bucks with some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. And Rollins subbed in for Anthony. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. On defense, the Bucks only giving up 6 here in this quarter. In the corner, it's McCain. Pass to Edgecombe. Nailed from three-point land.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And here's MP for 3. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. MP's got 18 points in the game. Pass to Embiid. shoots over Turner. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. Shot's good by Turner. 6 points for him.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way. He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
MP outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now, here is George. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Clock at 4. Looking to end the run. The shot, no good. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Milwaukee on top, delivering the blowout. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance.
Well, it's been a stampede in transition. They'll run it right down your throat if you let them.
I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to get...
And right now, let's see who's jostling for rookie. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the 3rd.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the 2nd. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the 2nd half. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Watford out there with George. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Clark, more so than ever, NBA offenses are putting the ball in the hands of their stars and letting them go to work.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, that's because NBA offense is all about creating space, and usually your star players can do that with a high level of skill, speed, shot making, and playmaking. You can create it with strength as well, playing through a guy like Jokic, Giannis, and Luka.
And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. Embiid with the screen on Prince. The 3 from George. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Edgecombe with the steal. Outside, George. There's the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. A 3 from MP. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Well, the Sixers, they want to get over the top. Joel Embiid said, I've accomplished everything individually, but there's one thing missing, which is to win a championship. We have to do whatever it takes to make sure that in the postseason I'm healthy and as dominant as I've ever been. Kevin?
His health is key. Allie, we appreciate the report.
I really like the start here. Great aggressiveness, red hot to start this half.
Yep, that one goes. George has got 5 now.
How about George going to the floater, showing he's got some tricks up his sleeve. Way to go, PG.
And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
And the basket by MP.
Nice start to the 2nd half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And George kicks to Embiid. Another miss by Philadelphia.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Kick out to Giannis. MP deciding where to go with it. Count it. MP's got 11 points here in just the second half.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Pass to George.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Tries from 10. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
MP, good.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Screen by Watford. George, no good.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
Good on the bucket. Prince has got his first bucket in this one.
And just a great job of controlling that defensive backboard, then getting out in transition. That's been the difference.
7 straight fast break points. They've got the defense gasping for breath right now.
Edgecombe with it, covered by MP. The shot by Watford, no good. Pass to Rollins. Now MP. Over in the corner, on to Kumbo. Giannis dunks it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Edgecombe with the screen for George. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him.
And it's good, 2 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Watford, still without a basket. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out. One competition.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Anything that would perhaps enhance the competitiveness of All-Star Weekend, I think, would be helpful.
MP's checked in for Green. They've got MP. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Portis. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Anthony in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And George gets it to go.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
MP outside. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Trent finds Anthony. Just 4 to shoot. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And Gary Trent Jr. hits from deep.
The defense has to close in on Trent on the perimeter. He can inflict major damage if left alone out there.
From deep, Maxey. Rebounded by Anthony.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Following the three-pointer by MP. And that one's good, Maxey.
That's where Maxey's at his best. He wants to get the ball inside.
Maxey against MP. Shot from 6. Count that bucket. MP's got 40 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Milwaukee.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important. Here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
Man, always nice to get win number 1 against the opponent. You'll be seeing a total of this matchup 4 times over the course of the year. So they set the tone tonight, though, for their season series against Philadelphia.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He was superb as a facilitator, really orchestrated things offensively, created a lot of opportunities for ready shooters.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Now, here's MP. And Trent now top of the key. Out to Kuzma. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And he makes that one.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Trent finds MP. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
The win was impressive. 40-plus points in the win, another level entirely. When did you know you were in the zone?
Woo! If you're living...
Back to you, Kevin.
As always, we appreciate it.